So, we still talking about Thanksgiving over here. We still talking about Thanksgiving. So tell me what y'all ate or what y'all gonna eat. I like to know. But always remember that you worthy, you're eternal, you made, and us, who is us? We God's people. Just remember that. Well, me, personally, like I said, I want some good turkey. Some good turkey. I want fresh cut up collard greens. And I want some mac and cheese. None of that dry stuff. I don't want none of that dry stuff. That dry stuff, I ain't with it. And I think like the last time I spent time with my sisters for Thanksgiving was like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I ain't ate none of that macaroni and cheese in a long time. I don't know. I think they mad at me about something. I ain't talked to them. But I don't know. I'm gonna get around to talking to them, see what's happening, see if they still love me. I love them. I think about them this Thanksgiving. Think about all us being together, sitting down talking. You know, ever since Dad died, we ain't really been close. You know, really, I ain't heard from them ever since he died. His name was Clayton Lewis Bird. Clayton. But that was the only Clayton I ever met in my whole life. That's funny. And before he passed too, I had just had dropped him off, and he spent that Thanksgiving with me. But he passed that April until the next year. And believe it or not, I was his only son. He had all them girls, and I was his only son. He didn't have any more boys. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll call one of my exes and see what they've been talking about since they've been talking to them. Anyway, macaroni and cheese, fresh collard greens. And if I had a will, I'll say I want a lemon pound cake if I had a will. What? Hello. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm talking about Thanksgiving. I'm talking about having a free will to eat what y'all want to eat this Thanksgiving. And I'm talking about collard greens and macaroni and cheese. And I was talking about my father that passed away. He passed away in 2021. And I had just dropped him off in 2020 that Thanksgiving. So it's kind of like rough for me right now a little bit, thinking about Thanksgiving and how, you know what I'm saying, I was able to spend a Thanksgiving with him before he passed away. Oh, I'm good. I'm at work. I'm at work getting money. I'm very good. I was just talking about my father name, Clayton Lewis Bird. He was the only Clayton that I ever knew. And I'm in my 40s, but he's the only Clayton that I ever knew, and that's funny. Yeah. And I was also talking about my sisters on my dad's side. I haven't spoke with since his funeral, but they've been talking to my exes though. So I just trying to figure out if they mad at me or not. And I was talking about that the women that I know that they can cook real good. But I was saying also yesterday that this should be the time that women should be able to sit down and the men should cook and give the women a chance to sit down. But women, they can't sit down. They got to be doing something. Always doing something. Even if they say they ain't gonna do nothing, they gonna still do what? Make something, right? Because that's what women are. They're creators. So I'm in a good, very good mood, like always. Like I say, like I don't hold stuff in my heart, you know, because that's bad. Those are called cancerous diseases. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I believe all my grandfathers passed away too. Like when I was real young, so I didn't really get to know none of them. It was all grandmas. Am I Muslim? Muslim. I'm I'm a person. I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm answering that from Stevens too, as I'm talking to Zaycon. I don't know much about what you speak, but to answer your question, no, I'm not, sir. But what you gonna do for Thanksgiving, Mr. Zaycon? Are you cooking for the family? Are you cooking for friends? Are you cooking for your children? Are you cooking for yourself? No matter what, everybody gonna be online showing off their plates. So if you feel like you lonely, just come online and commune with us. And let's talk about them collard greens, and fine chopped collard greens at that, and that macaroni and cheese. But if I had a will, I'd get some lemon pound cake. I'd tear it up. But most likely, I'm gonna just be with family. I haven't decided who I'm gonna slide up on yet. Yeah, it's always beautiful when you just pop up, you know what I mean, and surprise them. And be like, don't close that door. I'm coming to eat. Coming. But yet I haven't heard much from any friends of what they're doing for Thanksgiving. You know, this Thanksgiving, a lot of people gonna be tight because ain't no food stamps out, and a lot of people was depending on food stamps. But they better go fishing. You have some good fish for Thanksgiving. If they can't get nothing, he's always gonna eat off the earth. They can't stop you for doing that. Get you some crabs, go shrimping, go fishing. Turn it into a broil. Get you some potatoes. Come out cheaper anyway. But you don't have to sit and starve and complain. You can improvise and make things happen. And it's just for one day. So it's not like you're missing anything really. But everybody want to feel the holiday spirit. So let's get these people their food stamps. Because I know one thing. If we get these people their food stamps, it's going to be a lot of macaroni and cheese baking in the oven. And we ain't talking about no box either. We talking about from scratch. 5 cheese. We want 5 cheese. We passed 3 cheese. We passed triple. For real. And I want my banana pudding warm, but if I happen to get it cold, it'll be all right. Just don't put that much whipped cream on it. Y'all cold banana pudding eaters, y'all like put all that whipped cream. Anyway, I was just talking to y'all about Thanksgiving, seeing how y'all was doing, and keeping it true with my family and friends that know me, and I know them. You know what I mean? Telling them that, don't forget about dad, and he only had one son, so don't forget about him, because him is him, but advance him. And ain't nothing like him really. But my dad, he was a real person, but he just didn't have what it took. I always remember, God love you, Jesus love you, so do I. And I always remember, drink that water. It's gonna be good for you.